Welcome to the Living Well, lesson number 9, detox symptoms and solutions. What to do when you experience bloating, nausea, fatigue, headaches, and detox symptoms. In this lesson, I'm going to give you some of those powerful tools, nature's living energies, to help you clear these symptoms while your body's doing the deep healing and cleansing of your digestive system and healing your core. Stay tuned. This lesson is all about smoothing out the kinks of deep healing and regeneration of your digestive system. If you are watching this video, if you have plugged into the Living Well method, you're most likely needing to heal something really deep and start to cleanse and repair and regenerate your body. And the Living Well method is this amazing system of 8 modules taking you on a journey of holistic health, equipping you with all the tools and technologies you need to heal and thrive at all levels of life. I am so blessed to be here as your guide, your coach, and your mentor, guiding you through this journey. And the reason I put lesson 9 in module 1 is because I know you may experience some setbacks. As your body starts to cleanse and repair with the melons, the fruits, the berries, the juices, the green drinks, you start to adopt this lifestyle of healing and regenerating the body, you're going to experience detox symptoms like headaches and nausea and fatigue and bloating and loose stools and constipation, and all this stuff's going to show up. And I want to make sure that you're prepared with tools and technologies. So this lesson is really just a brief introduction, because in module number 4, you're going to get a lot more training in the 6 systems of detoxification and how you can really transform your home into a spa and healing center and make this fun and easy. It's time to transform our healthcare system. It's time to educate all of our mothers and fathers and equip them with the tools and technologies to heal and restore vibrant health. And this video is just an introduction. So one thing that I want you to understand before we go into the essential oils, the 3 kings of your medicine cabinet is what I'm going to be teaching you today. Before we dive in and talk about the 3 kings, I want to share with you that so many times the many ways in which our body is cleansing is not commonly understood. For example, you were raised in Texas. You were eating biscuits and gravy every weekend before church. You were waking up, for Saturday morning cartoons with big gallons of Fruity Pebbles. You were eating soft patch cookies out of the microwave every night while you're watching Star Trek. Actually, this is me. I was doing this stuff. And then by the time you're 13 or 14, you're covered in pimples. You have brain fog. And then by the time you get into your high school years, you start breaking out in rashes and you're asking yourself, why is this happening to me? And you start judging and criticizing what's going on in your body. This is so often the case that when the body starts throwing off headaches and rashes and colds and flus, we tend to judge and criticize what our body is naturally doing as a result of cleansing. So don't judge or criticize yourself if you start showing off these symptoms. I want to give you 3 new prayers and affirmations that you can use when you find yourself in resistance, in that inner conflict and frustration with yourself. So take a right hand on your heart, left hand on your navel. Touch your 2nd and 4th chakra. Touch your navel, which is honoring one another. Touch the heart, which is divine love, passion, and purpose. Then repeat after me. I trust in my body. I listen to my body. I allow my body to heal. I trust in my body. I listen to my body. I allow my body to heal. I trust in me. I trust in my body. I listen to my body. And I allow my body to heal. And so use these prayers when you find yourself getting frustrated on your journey, because it may happen, and it most likely will happen. When you allow, you receive the will of heaven. When you feel frustrated and you feel fearful and you feel angry with the process, you're resisting the will of heaven. And so use these prayers to support you on your path. So in this class today, in this beautiful introduction into detox symptoms and solutions, I'm going to talk about solving the pH mystery of health. I'm going to unpack why these symptoms are happening in your body so you can have an intellectual understanding, a little bit of a basics of anatomy and physiology. And then I'm going to talk about how the fruits and green juices are cleaning your body, cleaning you out. And then we're going to start talking about the 3 major ways your body is clearing those acids and how to support them. And then we're going to bring in the most powerful tools to clear as quickly and effortlessly as possible headaches, bloating, nausea, fatigue. When these symptoms show up, I'm going to give you specific tools and practices, best practices with the essential oils of peppermint, lemon, and digize, and then the massage oils of castor oil, V6, and Cellulite Magic Massage Oil from Young Living. And so this is going to be a rich information. And let's start by diving in and learning all about solving the pH mystery of health. Okay, you ready for this? Your body is 100 trillion cells and 2 fluids. This is the simplicity of your body. Listen to me, you're just 100 trillion cells and 2 fluids. The blood is the kitchen, delivering the nutrients to your cells, and the great lymphatic system is the sewer, expelling waste and toxins from those cells. Every cell in your body eats and poops. And so we get carbon from the foods we eat, and we get oxygen through the breath we breathe. So carbon plus oxygen equals ATP, which is the energy that our cell produces to function. And so a lot of us have been raised on a standard American diet of bread, pasta, rice, flour, sugar, meat, dairy, gluten. All of these toxic foods are dirty burning fuels, or dirty carbon, for example, has started to produce a lot of acid waste, which is then flooded into the lymphatic system. And what we're doing when we're healing, a headache or bloating or nausea or fatigue is we want to help those acids move out with more ease and more grace. And so your body's 100 trillion cells and 2 fluids. Dr. Robert Morris from Dr. Morris's Herbal Health Club, and from the video number 1, the 4 phases, digestion, absorption, utilization, elimination, that book in lesson number 1 is where I was reawakened to the simplicity of the body. I knew this as a healer 15 years ago when I was studying pH, but then I forgot it, and then I remembered it, and now I'm here to give it to you, that you're just 100 trillion cells and 2 fluids, and that 20% of your body comprises, the blood comprises 20% of your body. The lymph system comprises 80% of your body. So a lot of the lower back pain, weak knees, pains in the heels, fibromyalgia, pain in your joints, brain fog, tension in the upper body, ear, nose, and throat issues, all of that is lymphatic congestion. And we want to help those acids leave the body through 3 primary pathways. And that's the kidneys, the urine, and the sweat, and the skin, and the lungs and the breath. And so you're going to eliminate these excess acids and the pain and the detox symptoms through urination, perspiration, and respiration. And so this is how you're going to flush these acids out. And so what do we do to support urination? Celery apple juice, melons, high water, alkaline, living water foods with a high water content that's going to start power washing your cells and is going to increase urination and the expelling of these acids. And then how can you improve sweating? You go to the gym, you get in the sauna, you go to module 4 and learn the skin and how we can support the skin and its expelling of dead skin cells, sweating, and acids. And then through respiration, what I encourage you to do right now, fun and easy, is follow the meal planned rhythms in the AM cycle and drink your green juice, have some raw lemonade, have a green drink, and then go for a 20-minute walk outside, or do a 10-minute rebounding session, or do a 20 to 30-minute fitness routine after you've hydrated, because I want you moving those lungs every morning. And so urination, kidneys and urine, perspiration, skin and sweat, and respiration. Now, the reason we want to bring the essential oils into your medicine cabinet as soon as possible is that the essential oils are so powerful for mobilizing acids quickly and easily through the internal use and the topical use. And there are right ways to use the essential oils, and there are incorrect ways. And there's a lot of misinformation out there about essential oils. So first, I want you to check out the bonus videos below this lesson number 9 video, where you can see me teaching 3 of the most widely used Young Living essential oils and how powerful they are for your skin, for your digestion, and for your immune system. So look below for some bonus videos where I'm going to also teach you a lot of the healing properties of these essential oils. And then today I just want to dive in and show you, okay, what do you do when you have a stomach ache or a headache? How do you heal and seal the oils so you can ensure that they're being used safely from a topical perspective? So this is really, really good basics and principles, essential oil 101 class, so to speak. So let's talk about your 3 kings for your medicine cabinet. Okay, the 3 kings for your medicine cabinet. We have peppermint vitality, we have lemon vitality, and we have digest vitality. So all of these oils come in the premium starter kit, and if you're not a wholesome member of Young Living, you can get this starter kit using the link below. These essential oils are a lifesaver when you go into detox symptoms and you really want a quick solution. I tout this for 10 years. It's so effective to have these tools in your medicine cabinet when things show up, like a headache. What do you do for a headache? Here's what you do. You make sure you have a little bit of peppermint oil and V6 massage oil. This is also a custom plant-based vegetable oil blend in Young Living that helps you seal the peppermint into your skin and dilutes the topical application. You rarely ever want to put essential oils undiluted to the skin. You always want to dilute them by applying the vegetable oil on top, and especially with children 5 years and younger. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some peppermint and we're going to apply about 2 to 3 drops in the fingers. We're going to start rubbing it on the base of the skull when a headache shows up. And then we're going to take another couple of drops and then another 2 or 3 drops on the right side. And then we're going to squeeze a little bit of V6, and then we're going to immediately massage some V6 into the neck on top of the peppermint to dilute that essential oils. And what the vegetable oil does with the peppermint is it starts to seal the essential oils. Essential oils are volatile aromatic compounds, so they can diffuse off the body. When we use the vegetable oil on top of the peppermint, it's healing and sealing the essential oils to ensure they stay in contact with the skin and start going in. Peppermint is anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and what it's doing is it's improving circulation to the brain and it's decreasing inflammation in the brain. For really bad headaches, you also want to apply a little bit of that mint to the scalp right here. You want to rub that mint in the scalp and then also apply a little V6 and rub that V6 in the scalp. And then what you can do is you can take a glass of water and just put 1 drop of peppermint in your water and just sip on that mint over the next hour or 2. So when you're consuming peppermint internally, it's stimulating liver and gallbladder function. And over 50% of all headaches are caused by liver gallbladder weakness or toxicity. The other 50% are usually caused by dehydration, and both of these things are connected. And so start with the peppermint on the neck, heal and seal with the V6, and then follow with a little bit on the scalp, rub it in with the V6 there, and then finish off with some peppermint water. And that'll knock out almost every single headache, including migraines. Now with migraines, you have to use a little bit more peppermint oil, and then you also can add an additional blend called Arttemis. And the Arttemis with the peppermint together can be very supportive. A little bit more Arttemis in the neck and a lot on the scalp. So enjoy that remedy, that simple technique for headaches. Now, what do we do for bloating and nausea? So for bloating and nausea, we're going to use a combination of peppermint vitality and digest vitality. So the first thing we're going to do if you get bloated, like you start to feel really full or nauseous from detox or from eating the wrong food, then you're going to take the same thing. You're going to take a glass of pure structured water. You're going to put 1 drop of peppermint, and you're going to immediately start to sip on that water, that peppermint water. Now you always want to use glass, never plastic, because essential oils actually dissolve plastics. Now, after you're sipping on your peppermint water, you're going to take Digize and V6. Or if you're doing a deep cleanse with me, you're going to use Digize and castor oil. And also look to Module 4, where I teach you the essential oil abdominal massage for your digestive system. So here you have your Digize. You're sipping on your peppermint water. You're going to take about 6 to 8 drops of Digize. You're going to stir it in your left hand. This activates the essential oil, mixing oxygen into the oil and gets it ready for application. And then you're going to rub the Digize all over your belly, being careful to avoid your genitals in your private area because it will tingle. And so use the Digize all over your belly and immediately follow with the V6 and heal and seal. And I want you to start on the right side of your body, work up, across, and down. So you're going to go up the ascending colon, across the transverse colon, and down the descending colon. And you're just going to do some self-massage here. You can do it seated in a chair, or you can lie down in the bed. And what the Digize is doing is this is a wonderful blend of tarragon, anise, patchouli, fennel. It's got peppermint and lemongrass. And it's very, very soothing to directly supporting the liver, the gallbladder, the stomach, the spleen, and the pancreas. And so what's cool about the essential oils is they don't require digestion. So they're going right into the cells through the mouth or through the abdominal wall, and they're immediately cleaning, clearing, and mobilizing acids. And they're also stimulating our natural organ functions, like stimulating bile flow in the liver, the pancreatic bile flow, and the spleen and its ability to heal and cleanse the lymphatic system. And so when you're using the Digize topically, you're getting a lot of benefit directly targeted to your organs. So enjoy that therapy. And the next oil I'll mention is just everyday lemon vitality. So your lemon vitality is a detox oil in a sense that it's giving you the medicine of the rind. So the first thing I want you to do with lemon vitality when you get your starter kit or when you place your next order in Young Living is I want you to use the lemon vitality in your raw lemonade. So the raw lemonade is giving you the citric acid and the mucus dissolving properties of lemon juice. The lemon vitality is giving you the healing properties of lemon in the rind. And so lemon rind contains limonene, and that's the antioxidant, tumor-busting, cancer-preventing nutrient found in lemon peels. And so when you're combining the lemon vitality oil with the lemon juice, you have a very powerful synergy to start everyday cleansing and supporting both the liver and gallbladder, the stomach and spleen, and the great lymphatic system. So use the lemon vitality in your raw lemonade from your quick start guide. The other places I want you to use the lemon vitality is anytime you make a fruit smoothie made with like blueberries or cherries, lemon vitality goes great with the flavor profile of blueberry and cherry. And you can also diffuse lemon and peppermint at your office or your desk to give you more of that mental clarity, that fresh, invigorating aroma of citrus. Citrus oils are great for uplifting the mood and creating a sense of, the room smells fresh and clean. So we have peppermint vitality, we have lemon vitality, and we have Digize vitality, all available in the starter kit when you sign up and become a wholesome member. Now there's the vitality line of Young Living is designed for culinary use or uses internally as well as topically. If you buy a bottle of peppermint or lemon or Digize and it doesn't say vitality, know that it's also still safe for internal use. Young Living had to do separation of their labels. They had to make a whole vitality line to create alignment with the FDA labeling laws because you have cosmetics and you have supplements, and rarely do they cross. So because essential oils are both cosmetic and supplement, Young Living created the vitality line to create a whole product line that we could use safe internally, and it's also labeled correctly. Whereas when you buy the bottles not vitality, just know that they're still safe for internal use as long as they are also a vitality oil. So enjoy these three kings. These three kings are for you to get the most out of the essential oil medicine cabinet right from the beginning using peppermint, lemon, and Digize. And there's going to be so much more good information below this video on how to get access to your starter kit, how to learn more about your essential oils. Consider this like Essential Oil 101 for you and your family. I'm so excited to be your coach, mentor, and guide in this journey. Just know that some roadblocks are going to come up, some kinks are going to show up. It's time to smooth out the kinks with nature's living energies and the 3 kings. And I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned.